Yeah, recording is started. So, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. We have Dr. Bhupesh Kumar, who is the principal for the Institute of Hotel Management, Ranchi. So, my first question to you, sir, is the being the principal of IHM Ranchi. What is your philosophy of leadership? How would you describe your leadership style?
See, leadership, if you talk about leadership, it is a very uh, big title in itself, a big word in itself. Because when you talk about leadership, it comes from a leader. And basically, a leader is one who knows what he is doing, he knows the way, he follows whatever the principles or policy he have, and then he leads his team. So a leader is one who knows the way, follows the way, and then shows the way. So this is the philosophy I have been working since my professional career I have started with, and till date I have stick to that policy of mine, and I have never changed it. Now, if you talk about how do you describe your leadership style, my leadership style is, you can say, it is sort of a charismatic style, a motivational leader, wherein I believe in taking my team together with proper empowerment to everyone. So it is not that I am the boss and there is one line of communication, every idea, everything coming from me and going downward. It's not that downward communication is there, and it's not only that it is only upward communication. It is a two-way communication, I believe in. And this is for not only for my team, that is faculty members or administrative staff. This is the same with my students also. And that is why I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but what I have experienced, the students are more closer to me than their faculty members also. They are very much confident in confiding in me, sharing any issues they are facing with than their faculty. So this is what my leadership style is, that I am a part of team. I am not the king of the team. I believe in leadership as a team member, not as a king of the team. So that is my style of leadership.
Yeah, that is great. And my next question is: have you introduced any program at your college? If yes, can you please briefly describe about it? And if you know, do you plan to introduce any such program in the future?
See, the programs which we have introduced, this is an institution we have started in the year 2019, a very new institute. Before than this, I have worked with Banarsi Das Chandiwala Institute for 14 years. Then I joined this new challenge. This institute is basically of Jharkhand government, and they have been struggling to start this institute since long. So that's why I felt that come back to Ranchi and do something for the state of Jharkhand, because there was no IHM under National Council in the state of Jharkhand. So this is the first institution. Then, when we started the first affiliation, we took was for the BSc degree in hospitality and hotel administration. And subsequently, I introduced courses like diploma in front office, diploma in housekeeping, craftsmanship, certificate course in food production and patisserie, and craftsmanship course in F&B service. Then we went in for skill development courses of Ministry of Tourism, which we called Hunar Se Rozgar Tak program. And recently we have started, which is a pet project of PMO, is destination based skill development program, wherein my team is going to particular destinations and we are giving training to the population then and there, enrolling them, training them, evaluating them, certifying them, and we are open to help them for jobs also. So this is the new thing which has been added, and this is in the last year, in the March only we have started that one. And then coming to the new plan we are working on the vegan no meat products. And in near future, IHM Ranchi will be one of the institutions which will be working over developing the products which are meatless. So we are working over it, and we might be one of the innovative centers working over it.
Okay, sir, that's a lot of work that your university is going to do in recent time and have done. So my next question, how do you tend to establish a healthy relationship and environment in your institute?
See, healthy relation and environment is one of the most important feature of any institution. If that is not there, very first thing when I started with you during the interview is two-way communication. You stop that if it is not there. So healthy relation and environment. Few of the examples I can give you, like the sports team of my college, the student sport team. I am the captain of one of their volleyball team. I am the captain of one of the cricket team. And without me, they never play. Sir, where are you? Please come. We want to play with. And until you are there, we will not. So this is what I have created an environment in the student, because I am not that Buddha person sitting in the office and the students are thinking of when can we meet our principal. The principal is within them, not beyond them. Similarly, it is for my faculty environment. When we plan anything, I call a meeting with them, and whatever they say, if I feel it is right, immediately the set go is there. If there is some confusion, I give them the full opportunity to convince me, and then we take a unanimous decision. It's not that once I said, it is said and done. So that is the way the healthy relation and environment in terms of professional work I follow. And then when you talk about natural environment, our institute is very much nature friendly. We are in a small, you can say, isolated small forest style setup. Within the woods we are there, far away from any pollution, anything, in the small jungle of salwood. And a small playground is there, greenery is there. Then we are trying to grow our own vegetables and all this thing here, living with certain animals and all this thing in the around. So both way, if you talk about professional mind setup, healthy and environment way we are living, and if you talk about nature, we are very much in a nature friendly environment. So both way, our institute is following this thing.
Thank you, sir. That's a great initiative from you. And what are some of the biggest challenges you see both for higher education in general and for IHM Lachi specifically?
Yes, sir. I'll start with few years back only. I have been contending that we need a change in our educational setup. But recently, last year only, when this new education policy came in, which is to be implemented. So many points there are which I feel was my dreams, which might come true. That is flexible education system. Earlier, we used to have rigid education system, wherein students basically were not left out with good choices for their career, their what their tendency is to, what they like, what they feel, wherein they can excel. Our orthodox system was very much prevalent over there by the parents also and by the education system also. So the new education policy I expect is very much healthy and obviously with time it will also improve. Until we start, we'll never come to know what are the gaps. Now, in the current scenario, since last year when we are facing this pandemic, and we have moved on to online education, I am very much against it. Yes, online education can be a supplementary education to the regular education, but it cannot be a regular way of delivering education, because an education is from a teacher to a student. When the connect we are not able to establish, then how we expect to develop the student overall? We are talking about communication. Communication is not what Arun I am talking to you right now. Yes, you can see me, I can feel, but when you are sitting in front of me and taking an interview, and when you are taking an interview online, you can feel the difference, how it is different from what it was earlier. So, same thing is for education. A teacher comes online, and he starts with PPT and over and out. But earlier, when teachers used to teach, the live examples were their real life experiences, his body language, the way he used to interact individually, all these things have gone away somewhere. So if this continue for long, I feel the education, the real output may come down. Now, when you talk about IHM Ranchi especially, see, 2019, I told you, we started. In the month of July or August, you can say we started. And within 5, 6 months, this lockdown came in. So for a new institution, you can think of how difficult it is to survive and survive under this environment. Still, we have been appreciated by NCHMCT because many institutes couldn't get students during this pandemic last session 2020-2021. But our institute could fill 50% of its seat after this pandemic also. The reason being the trust I have built for myself in the market. People trust over me that yes, this is the place where my ward or the student think that where I myself will get the desired right education which is. And the same thing, whenever I got an opportunity, I used to call all my students. थोड़ा सा भी relaxation मिला, I used to call them, give the practical inputs as much as possible. And yesterday only I was talking to one of my students. She told that, sir, we from IHM Ranchi, we are practically far better than other institutes from other hotel management institutions because sir, you all have trained us practically very strong. So this is what specifically, yes, we are facing a tough time because a new institute developing its trust value in the market, and this pandemic comes in wherein the student have lost that confidence in going out of the home or out of the city for a study. So the roller coaster will be there this year also if the same thing continue. But yes, once it is over, we know as an IHM Ranchi, we'll be one of the top niche names in hotel management education in the market. And the higher education also, this new education policy, once everything comes to normal, this new education policy bring a huge, marvelous, positive changes in our Indian education. Our students will be globally very much competitive.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. For sure. So, my next question: what would you like people to know about your college they may not know now?
See, during the interview, lot many things already I have told about the college. So this question already have been answered at my college. The placement guarantee is definite. I'll not say it's written on the paper. It's not a warranty of a product, but yes, definitely because my networking in the industry is very much healthy, and it is one of the best. You can ask any hotels. Just give me my name, give them my name, and you'll come to know that. So the placement issues for my students are not there. Education delivery, I am very much ahead than what other institutes are there because I try to implement all new ideas I get from our international market. And like my practicals also, it is very much different than what other institutes are following. They are still following whatever the policy was designed in 1968, and my practical delivery is very much different than them. We have the I don't know if you have heard about, there is a journal system कि practical का एक book होता है, उसमें बच्चों को लिखना होता है. I am far ahead of that. No more journal system in my college. We have come up with practical modules. The student need to complete that. Yes, we are matching it up with the National Council syllabus, but our delivery is different than what that old school of thought talks about. Because hotel management is a practical oriented course. Theory to what happens, the student can prepare once the teacher explains them, they prepare for the exam and easily they can get through the theories. But the practical in hotel industry, unless you do it, you practice it, this industry is not for you. So this is which is unique about my college: the sports, the practical delivery, the placement. That's all.
Thank you so much, sir. So my next question is, do you have any extracurricular activities or program to enhance the skills of the students or expose them to real world challenges that they are going to face in the hotel industry?
Yes, we do. What we do, we make teams of the students, and we give them again what we say independency, empowerment to organize all those events of the college. Yes, we supervise. Like a, like a watchtower, we work a teacher that something a blunder should not go, but we let them do the way they want any event in the college. Any even a smaller event is there, the student, the team is there, they have to organize it, perform it. And then one of my strength is organizing events only, like food festivals, chef competition, conferences, and then small time events like if in any festival has come or any certain government scheme has come. Like recently, we are celebrating the this independent 75th independence year this year. So the government Amrut Mahotsav we are doing it. So ये सारी चीजें बच्चों का involvement, and it is mandatory for all. It's one thing is that we give them independency, but it is mandatory for all to participate. It is not that voluntarily कि sir I want to do, sir I am not interested. Nobody can say that I am not interested. Everybody have to contribute. That is one thing which is by force. Otherwise everything is their thought, their ideas. So that's how we prepare them for the real world, not only hotel industry, the real world, how they are going to face.
Sure, sure. Okay, so how does the curriculum of IHM Ranchi ensure the best practice of industry?
See, there are two things. One is the National Council curriculum, which we have to follow. That is one of the mandatory. The other thing is the syllabus as per the timetable schedule. We get a good ample amount of time to give them something extra. So then when you come about something extra, we go with the industry experts. If you talk about bar, mixology expert is there. If you talk about kitchen, we have experienced Michelin star chefs. So like that way, we keep on tracing this type of people, connecting with them, and giving them the topic what we want them to train our students, and that so that when they are in the industry, that gap is not there. Because what industry want and what we are teaching, obviously there is a gap. So the gap has to be fulfilled by the industry itself. So the more and more we keep on involving the industry, like few of the programs we do with the student is coffee with GM. We invite general managers with the students in a relaxed atmosphere, wherein otherwise the student have the fear factor of how they can meet a GM. So a relaxed atmosphere, they interact with them, they talk about what industry expect from them, how do they prepare. Then we call in the HODs of the various department and we ask them to take the class. We give them the topic, ask them to take the class. So that's how we are filling that gap between the industry and institute, and we are trying to fulfill that statutory compliance of the syllabus also. So that's how we do it.
That is so great. And with the competition so high, there are a lot of colleges, hotel management colleges. How do you guide your students to survive in such a competitive scenario where they have to seek placements after completing their hotel management?
See, only guidance will not help them. So I don't believe in only guidance. I believe in working with them. So that is a difference. कोई भी टीचर आएगा गाइडेंस दे सकता है, ये सही है, ये गलत है. And if you meet 10 people have 10 different perception. So we work with them. How do we work with them? During the summer vacations, we don't call off our college. That time, because we have that gap wherein we need not cover up any syllabus, we don't have any targets to meet, and the students, and we have a team wherein we call smart classes. With my placement team, my placement coordinator is there, and then we take help of few of the industry experts, those who are expert in training them. like we have training for success, then we have affiliates learning, different types of people are there, we keep on approaching them. Then we formulate a module sort of how what we are going to do in that 1.5 months with them, and we work with them to face the competition in the market, preparing them overall, their personality, their confidence, their communication, their general knowledge about the world, not only about the industry, and then giving them the correct input that if any particular XYZ brand comes for a management training. So for them, what is a management training? Because the other one brand is X, the other brand is Y. Y have a different way of looking into a profile. X might have different way of looking into a profile. So we need to explain them what X wants, what Y wants. So you have to prepare for both. That if X likes you, X will hire you. If Y likes you, Y will hire you. So you have to be ready for X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, whatever you name it, the brand. So that's how we prepare them to face the competition, because yes, there is definitely a huge competition. And now, after this pandemic, so the competition is going to be like anything.
Yes, sir. So, could you please reflect upon the placement statistics of your college till now?
Around the statistics I can give you of industrial training right now, because
Mhm.
my first batch will come out in the year 2022. So just now we were in the news also. This was the Hotel Management Institute which was able to place all its students for training in this pandemic, wherein all other hotel management students were not able to do it. Many hotel management colleges, their students couldn't get industrial training placement by, but 100% of the students of my college were being placed. And this is the moment of proud for me that every student of mine is in a 5-star hotel across India. Delhi, Pune, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Ranchi, Jaipur, various cities, and but no compromise in the quality. 5-star hotel to 5-star hotel. You have to crack the interviews, and they really face the interview. It's not that we just place them. One of the hotel, the CEO interviewed my student. He has to face 3 rounds of interviews for a simple industrial training, not a job, and he could crack it. So this is what I have the statistic too. I have students in Accor, I have students in Marriott, I have students in Taj, I have students in Mahindra Holidays, I have students in Hyatt, Pride Hotels. You name a brand, and my students are visible in this process. So this is the statistics I can share right now.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for that. I guess that's it from my side.